division that they play in or the division of the team that they're representing. So if you go into any of the sets here and take a look, and we'll just go to Jeremy Maclin, for example, you're going to need 22 items. And again, that number is going to be the same across the board. The one big difference for him specifically is in here, if you read through all of the requirements in the upper left, one of them is 482 overall NFC East team builder players. And the same thing would apply for a player that's representing the AFC West, the AFC South, the NFC East, the NFC North. You get the point here. So if you can complete this set or any of the 92 overall sets, in return, you're going to get the 92 overall champion of the set that you can complete, but also a token representing the division. So again, Jeremy Maclin, you're going to get an NFC East token if you do his set. If you do the Mel Blount set, for an example, in this one, you're going to need 482 overall AFC North team builder cards. And along with the 92 overall Mel Blount that you would get in return by completing the set, you would get an AFC North token as well. So what are these divisional tokens used for? There's actually a couple different things. So number one, and these sets are limited to only completing once, but you have a set for each individual player. Say you happen to acquire that AFC North token, and you also have the 92 overall Joe Thomas. Well, you can put that 92 Joe Thomas and that one token. You're going to need 3 additionals, but you put these 5 items into the set, and you're basically upgrading your 92 overall card to a 93. The 93s are better with the attributes. The 92s give you ×2 for the team that they're representing for team chemistry. The 93s will give you a ×3, and they also get a few extra discounted abilities, or I should just say a few extra ability buckets. These aren't really at a discount at all. So why would anybody do this? Well, if you want the higher overall card, obviously that's going to be the number one reason. But as I said, there are additional ways that you can use those tokens. So if you go down here, basically you have one division token and then 4 83 to 84s. You put those 5 cards into the set. In return, you get a fantasy pack that allows you to choose the token that you want. So, again, if you get an AFC West token because you did an AFC West player set, but you really want an NFC East token, you can exchange it this way. But before you would even do that, there is a 1-to-1 exchange set. The difference is you can only do this 2 different times. So if you do it too many times, you're going to run out of times to be able to do it, and then you can't do it anymore. But this is a way to take a token and exchange it to whatever Division 1 that you would happen to want. And again, the main reason you're using those tokens is to do the 93 overall player set. So are these worth it? Well, the cards are much better. The ×3 chem is nice, and they give you those abilities. I really think the main thing that you would want to strive for if you're going to do this is, you could go out and build out some of these 92 overall champion sets. And if you're creative enough, if you snipe enough cards on the auction house, maybe you had some things in your binder already. If you could do a set for, we'll just say Roy Williams for an example, and then sell the 92 Roy Williams for about the same price that it costs to build him out, then you're kind of breaking even, but in return, you're getting that NFC East token. And by the way, the 92 sets are repeatable up to as many times as you want. So if you could do the Roy Williams set 3 or 4 times, right, and break even every time, you're gathering a bunch of those divisional tokens that you could then use to upgrade him from a 92 to a 93, or the Jeremy Maclin, or any of the other NFC East players. And we talked about the exchange sets down here to exchange a token from one division to another. So that's really the main usage. I do like that there is a way to get a 92 up to a 93. It might cost a little bit extra, but it's not a terrible conversion because these 93s at face value, some of them are going to be really, really expensive. We're talking millions of coins, and everybody's just not going to be able to afford that. As far as the best Team Diamond cards, none of them at the 92 overall level stood out as must-haves. The 93s, again, are going to be a little bit pricey, but I do want to go to the upgrade path just to show you the slight differences here. If you go to Jeremy Maclin, he's going to get ×3 for Eagles. That's the team he represents. They do get team chemistries of the teams that they play for, just not at the ×3 level. So he will get Chiefs or Ravens. And if you go over to his 92 and take a look at the upgrade path here, you're going to see ×2 and then Chiefs and Ravens as well. There are differences in the abilities. You'd have to scroll through them. Both cards have 4 different buckets. It's the difference in what abilities are available in those buckets. As you can see, the 92 that we just looked at versus the 93 here, you get 1 extra ability in that fourth bucket. So that's really the biggest difference out there, and the ways that you can obtain these cards via item sets, along with the upgrade sets that can take a 92 plus the 4 collectibles and build out a 93. These 93s as LTDs are also going to be in packs, I'm assuming, for the next 7 days, as that's how LTDs have been all year. But I'm assuming that those sets that you can upgrade from a 92 to a 93, I'm assuming those sets aren't going anywhere, so you potentially could make some coin on these cards down the road if they become a little bit more scarce and people still want them, as a lot of people kind of flip-flop what theme teams they like to build. And after today's content drop, I think the Buccaneers might be the most popular theme team because of all of the cards they got today. They've had a lot of really good cards over the last couple promos. But speaking of a couple promos, right? Tomorrow we got Team of the Week, not really a big deal, that's standard. And on Thursday we got that Autumn Classic promo. You might want to hold off on adding any of these cards today because the market could be lower over the next 48 hours or so. I don't think you see the LTDs, the 93s dip in price, but the 92s that came out today could certainly be a lot cheaper within about 48 hours. So if you have any of these on your list, you might want to wait it out just a little bit because you might be able to save yourself some point in the long run. Although today's content is likely going to be a little bit pricey early on.
Can you bring my fruit for me, please? I don't want to drop it.
So we talked about this in past videos, and with a brand new overall increase today, this means that the solo token pack should also be updating to potentially contain brand new Team Diamond cards. With this being said, I would still hold off redeeming the tokens for that set. If you don't know how to earn them, you can't just do this today. It's something you should have been doing throughout the year. We talk about it a lot on my channel, but every week, if you're playing through solo seasons, the league, and solo seasons, the run, completing a full run through each of these sections will earn you up to 8 tokens every single week. So there's objectives in your season field pass that refresh every single Wednesday morning, which means if you didn't get your 8 tokens for the week at this moment that I'm recording, you have a little bit over 19 hours before these reset and refresh. I'm not going to get all of this done, which means I'm likely going to miss out on a few tokens. But once you get to 32, you can head on over to item sets, go down with your program filter, look for the season pass section, and you're going to see the solo seasons token B&D champion set. So once you get to 32, you put these into the set. In return, and you can see I got 42 of them right now. In return, you're supposed to get a fantasy pack that for the most part is going to contain 10 random cards at the current champion overall, which as of today is up to a 92. The problem is sometimes this set doesn't update right away. That's why I'm saying going to hold off on it. But there is a probability, a chance, and I don't know how high that chance is, that if you complete this set, you're going to have a couple Team Diamonds at the 92 overall level in there to choose from. Also, I talked about this about 2.5 weeks ago. There's 2 additional cards that are really, really expensive that potentially could be in there for free. So LTDs will not count. But if you go back to the Team Builders release, there is a 92 overall Christian Gonzalez and Christian McCaffrey that still go for right around 2 million coins. Again, that pack reward is 10 options that are all B&D, so you're not making any coin here. But you potentially could get either a free 92 overall Team Diamond from that set, or Christian McCaffrey or Christian Gonzalez, who get all 32 team chemistries. Not the greatest cards in the world attribute-wise. Like, they're starting to get outdated, but the fact that they get any team chem makes them really, really valuable. So if you do want to redeem your solo seasons tokens today, you have that possibility. I'm going to wait and see if other people do it and what they happen to get in their packs, but I'm currently recording this video on my No Money Spent account, where you just saw that I do have 32 tokens. We still have to put out an episode today because we normally put them out on Tuesdays and Fridays. And in that episode, I'm hoping to redeem my 32 tokens for a pack, and we're going to see if we can get lucky. Now, with that being said, you might want to wait until tomorrow afternoon because then it updates with 92 overall Team of the Week cards. And Thursday afternoon, it could update with brand new Autumn Classic cards at the 92 overall level. And I'm hoping that promo is going to have some really big names. So you could do it this afternoon if you want, but it might be more beneficial to wait until Thursday afternoon before you redeem it, because then you're going to have potentially 32 92 Team Diamonds, Christian Gonzalez, Christian McCaffrey, the Team of the Week stuff in Autumn Classics. Again, that pack's only going to have 10 options in there at random, but it gives you a much higher probability of more 92s being in there to choose from. We're going to close it out with pack offers, but also I have to correct something that I said earlier in the video. So when you take a look here, you have step offers in the packs, and then you also have a Team Diamond token pack. And the fact that this can be opened 20 times almost feels like a mistake, but probably not. And if you're no money spent,
Thank you.
do this right. But
Okay.
if you open up this pack, as far as I'm reading here, you're going to get a Team Diamond token, right? One of those team tokens that we talked about earlier. And then also two 82 plus Team Diamond supply packs, which I believe those packs guarantee team builder cards, but at an 82 plus level. So going back to the sets earlier, I thought these just gave you like a way to swap out your tokens. I didn't fully read, and that's on me, and my apologies for that. This to me is saying that if you take one of those Team Diamond token sets and put it in here, you get a champion back, like a 92 overall champion. So again, I'm not doing this because I'm on my no money spent account right now, but I might jump over to my main account just to confirm. I think if you buy that $20 pack, you can take a token that you get out of it and basically turn it in to a 92 overall champion of your choice. And if you put the token in this set along with 483 to 84s, remember the last one is limited up to 2 times, but if you do this set, it gives you your choice of 1 in 32 Team Diamond champion players. So it seems like Buffalo lose by a field goal.
You check the forecast?
Don't need to. It smells like hail and heartbreak.
By the end of 2025, GPT becomes the best AI tool.
Nah, Claude's better.
So they cut rates or what?
2 this year, maybe 3 a pound lunch.
Kalshi is legal in all 50 states.
The champs, because of this pack alone, shouldn't be overly expensive. And if you are a money spender, you can all but guarantee yourself for a little bit under $20 a champion of your choice. That's why I think the fact that this has a limit of 20 just seems kind of off. Because I know, 20 times 20, we're talking a lot of money to fully max this out. But there will be people out there that will spend $400 to do this. And you could turn this into a lot of Team Diamond champions that will surely start to decrease in value very, very quickly. But it could be a way to turn your money into coins if you want to go that route. You really got to pay attention to the cost on these cards. But I know a lot of you are probably like, well, I don't spend money, so I'm getting the short end of the stick. I don't believe that's true because this pack ultimately should drop the price on these cards and make them affordable. There's no way to get them for free outside of the solo season stuff we just talked about. But it should make these cards, not the 93s, but specifically the 92s, be a lot less expensive than I think we all originally anticipated. So this is kind of good for money spenders and non-money spenders at the same exact time there. And then, again, the step offer, I'm just not a fan of these, so I don't really know what to expect from them as well. But it almost looks like you can get tokens in this one as well that could lead to champions. So the cost entry, if you are going to spend money, just doesn't feel like it's a lot. One other thing to point out, since we are now up to 92 overall champions officially, yesterday they did decrease the ticket cost on the 91, 90, 89, everything going back. So these are cheaper now, but you now can purchase the 92 overall upgrade token if you want to fully max out any of your season 3 players. And just remember, whatever tickets that you currently have and you don't use them in season 3, in about 2 weeks and some change here, they will convert over to season 4 tokens or tickets at a 1-to-1 ratio. So don't feel like you have to spend these, but if you do want to, that option is available here for you now. But you could also get a nice jump start on season 4, which hopefully is going to have some of the very best content in the entire game. So that is all the content for now. Go play those solos to get those free packs. It definitely feels like it's going to be a good day to make pickups on the auction house because we got 32 brand new 92s and 93s. People are going to be replacing players, which means they're probably going to undercut each other and sell a lot of the very good cards that are out there for cheaper than they're normally going for. That definitely includes breakout players, even though they are going to lose their value as far as the discounted abilities and the chemistries and what.
Come on, set! 70 Lion! Get up!
Marshawn Lynch, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Check go.
Marshawn Lynch, the ball carrier. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Panther 60. Go.
Marshawn Lynch. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Ready up. Ready. Shot alert. Chopper 19. Ready.
Marshawn Lynch. It's a gain of 11. That's another Seahawks
Let's go now.
first down.
Bronco
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Marshawn Lynch. Touchdown.
6 yards. And they
There we go.
This will fortunately wind up out of bounds. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Here we go.
Ashton Genty, the ball carrier. A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 49-yard line. Smith's pass, intended for Jacoby Myers, incomplete. Jesse Bates on the coverage. A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking.
Ashton Genty, the ball carrier. The tackle by Leonard Williams. The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
Smith's pass complete to Trey Tucker. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
This will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
On the ready. Here we go. Go. Start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. On the set. It's coming. Set. Get up.
Burrow's pass intended for Dante.
Hey, we gotta keep everything in front of us. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Check go.
Burrow's pass in.
Got it. Ready? And here we go, D. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go. Buffalo 8. 70 Lion. 19 Tiger. 19 Warrior 70. Ready?
Burrow's pass intended.
18 Rattler. Ready, ready. Hunt.
It's a gain of 57 yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10.
They wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Separation, nothing easy, baby. Oh, yeah, let's get up. Back out here. Come on, baby. 180. What's up? Incomplete.
Mayfield's pass, intended for Mike Evans, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Gotta go deep on this. Hey, let's go. Good. What's up?
Mayfield's pass, complete to number 9, Emeka Abuka. A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Hurry up. Let's make a turn. Here we are. Everything we are. Done.
Nice job beating that Ultimate Team Challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or, if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.
Curve 19. Set. Liking 18. Ready?
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
These two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Okay, ready? Come on, man. Seven pirates. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Burrow's pass complete to Dante Thornton. 8 yards on the pickup, brings up second.
On the ready. Let's go, D, right here. Let's go, stop right here. Ready, check out.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the
The defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time.
Mahomes' pass, intended for Rashee Rice, incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. Let's pick out another challenge and keep it going.
Watch the move. Hey, they gotta hurry me down. Go.
Burrow's pass, complete to Gunnar Helm. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. It's a gain of 11. And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting.
I know we gotta stop it at 60 bikes. 60 bikes. Ready? 60 bikes. Oh yeah, good job.
The first down pass. Intercepted.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Richardson's pass, complete to Jonathan Taylor. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Jonathan Taylor. It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Colts first down. A gain of 14. First down, Indianapolis.
Check.
Richardson's pass, complete to Tyler Warren. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. Shut up. Let's go.
Anthony Richardson sacked. A loss of 7 yards. Richardson's pass, incomplete on the jump ball. The coverage by Carlton Davis.
Viking 18. Ready? Let go.
Alec Pierce.
On the ball now.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Colts first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And a Colts first down.
That complete to Downs. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay.
Ready up. Here we go. Check.
Richardson's pass completes to number 84, Tyler Warren. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
Over a little further upfield thanks to that return. Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and
Down. Like ready.
Gino at 10. Anthony Richardson sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Hey. Ready.
DeMarcus Lawrence. Anthony Richardson sacked. A loss of 5 yards. It's third down.
Check. Panther. Rig it. Shut up.
you picked up the win. Nicely done. So, what's next for you?
Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go now. 60.
Inside the opposing 40. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
Run on.
The Seahawks scoop it up.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Down. Check go.
Dante Thornton Jr. It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, somebody got to step up and play. We got to go.
And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
Set up.
Howard's pass, intended for Robert Woods, incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
16 Eagle. 19 Tiger. 19.
One of the linemen on the other side has got it. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Keep the tag. Keep the tag.
Offense, first and 10, getting ready to go.
Ready. Hot, hot.
Marshawn Lynch, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. Marshawn Lynch. It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Then to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set! Hot, hot!
Aaron Jones.
Here we go. Let's go now, let's go.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Here we go, here we go! Huh.
Motion, motion, motion.
I go!
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Seven Pirates! Let's go now! Buffalo 18! Cougar 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Street, street, hut.
Gunner down. 63 yards to gain on the play. And the Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a
Watch screen, watch screen, watch screen. Ready? 17 George, watch that. Play hot.
Stafford's pass, complete to Puka Nakua. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
What do you have? The lady. The hot.
Kyron Williams, the ball carrier. Brought down back at the 27.
Wait, no, watch the stick. Watch the stick. Look at
Gino Matthew Stafford sacked. A loss of 8 yards. 3 and out. Ethan Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
Very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Yo.